Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing a message from your future self, and we have here three beautiful piles. Pile number one with the amber, pile number two with the green aventurine, and pile number four with the obsidian. Please pause the video if needed. And I just want to say thank you so much for 11K subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, comment, and like. I love to see how the messages always resonate with you guys. Let's go. So for the viewers that picked pile number one with the amber, let's find out a little message from your future self. And it's a very gloomy day here in New York. Very gloomy. But I like days like these. It's a bit cool. So let's see your little letter. These were handwritten by me. So we're going to read what the message has to say. Like a little letter. So, thank you for all of the sacrifices made. I'm so happy with my life and I am at peace. Oh. So, right off the bat, let's see how this resonates with the cards. So, a message from my pile's future self is definitely that all the sacrifices that are being made right now are going to be appreciated. You're going to look back at today and be like, wow, I'm so grateful that I took that job, that I posted that video, that I gave a chance to this lover, that I gave a chance to a new life for myself, that I walked away from a toxic relationship. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. So let's see here. A message from my past future self. And I'm taking reversals today. So we have here the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So a message from your future self is that money is not going to be an issue. That is definitely a message from your future self. With the Knight of Cups, options. So love is also not going to be an issue for you guys. That's what your future self wants to say. With the Six of Pentacles, a message from your future self is that you're going to be able to spoil those around you that you really love. Maybe you have children, your pets, your grandparents, whoever you are really desiring to spoil, to be there for financially, to help out, to make feel better, to buy gifts for. You're going to be able to serve as that. For some of you guys, it means that life will be serving you. Life will be handing you your gifts. That's what your future self wants you to know, that your life will be at peace when it comes to monetary reasons or peace, anything that has to do with that, especially with this Five of Pentacles, because sometimes it can be like a poverty card, but it also is like a card of like fake people around. You see, they're both in the cold, okay? But when it comes in reverse, it's like you're not going through no cold weather with nobody. That's what I get right here. So definitely, some of you guys are going to be winning a court battle. That's what your future self wants to say. You're going to get some sort of money, some sort of inheritance with the Six of Pentacles that's going to serve as like a sanctuary. It's gonna sanction you. It's gonna help you out with your future goals, help you buy a house, a home, a car. That's what I'm getting here as well for pile number one. So the sacrifices that you make now, like putting yourself first, removing yourself from those that don't deserve you, manifesting, setting goals for yourself, imagining yourself already living the life that you wish to have. We have here the Moon. Your future self wants to let you know that the universe is hiding a lot from you right now. So maybe you feel stagnant. Maybe you feel like you're really far from your goal. You're really far from your dreams. You're really far from the life that you really want to live. The universe wants to let you know that they're literally hiding everything from you because they want to make it a surprise. They want you to enjoy the journey. With the King of Wands next to the Five of Swords, yeah, your future self want to let you know that the person that you're dealing with, this person is not to be trusted, regardless if it's a friend, a partner, a roommate. For some of you guys, I heard your father or your mother. This person is not to be trusted. I'm sorry for whoever had to hear that. That's what a message that, but I feel like some of you guys already know that. Okay, you guys already know that. That's a message from your future self to keep at it regardless of what the people tell you. And a really strong message from your future self is to please stay away from those that wish you harm, those that you know wish you harm, those that don't wish you the best. Especially if it's the King of Wands, like an Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius. Please stay away from them. If you feel like you have to be around them, try your best to not be around them. We have here the 9 of Coins. A message from your future self, 9 of Coins. What can I say? You guys, your future self wants to let you know that there is not going to be any worries. That's what your future self wants to let you know. You guys are going to be enjoying your time. I heard every day is the vacation because I love my occupation. With the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups, a message from your future self is to be consistent in whatever you're working on right now. To dream big. To keep dreaming big. Okay, regardless if it's the type of home that you want, the type of car, the type of job. They're saying dream big. Keep dreaming big, because if you don't do it now, then when will you? The possibilities is here now. With the Ace of Wands, you're saying publish that book. Start writing that book. I don't know who needed to hear this, because I heard like a book, a podcast, an art class. I heard a healing class, something like that. Whatever it is that you guys have planning, real estate, whatever, they want to let you know to make the sacrifices now, because they will be paying off. And if you already are making the sacrifices, they're saying thank you for making the sacrifices, because although it might be cloudy now, you'll see the result later on. I definitely see a lot of creatives, but something with your hands, something that is being planned out with a pencil, pen. Something that you're going to be growing. Let's see here. A message for my pal's future self. We have here the 5 of Swords again. Yeah, your future self is like super eager to let you know that whoever is around you right now is not supposed to be there. And they're at fault for your blockages right now. And, okay. For those that are new, how can a person that is not supposed to be in my environment block my pathway? Okay, basically, when the universe, your angels, God, spirit, they know that somebody does not wish you well. They know. And they give you signs. They make the person fuck up. They make the person say mean things or do things to you so that you could get a hint. But then when you constantly, forgive and forgive, it's like disrespecting yourself in a way. It's okay to forgive, of course. You gotta let go of things, but never to open the door back in for that person. When they put blockages, is because they don't want to give you what you deserve to enjoy it with the person that they know that doesn't wish you well. So I could really use that from my personal experience. Every time I lighten my load, I get rid of whoever I gotta get rid of. Face gets clearer, mind gets more clearer, ideas begin to come to me, more money begins to come to me as well, I'm not gonna lie. So from personal experience, it's true. From the books that I've read all my life, it's true. And an environment can affect your goals, can affect your pathways, can block you. And then we have here the 5 of Cups. So 555, there's like a change that's supposed to be happening in your life right now. That's a message from your future self. Do the changes that you have to do now, because don't wait. Don't waste your time any longer with people that don't deserve you. With the Magician here, you are the #1 controller in your life. You're the one driving the boat. That's what your future self wants to let you know. You make the rules. And what is not going well, what's not going in your favor, what's not adding value to you, but instead subtracting, you gotta let go of it. If it's not adding, we subtracting it. I love saying that. Your future self also wants to say, watch out for snakes. I don't know if some of you guys live where there's a lot of snakes, and look, that's crazy. Watch out for snakes, or it could be like a literal snake. Anybody that you know from your past that snaked you before, and you open the door back for them, or you know, be careful. That's just what your future self wants to say. Let's see here, harmony in reverse, obstacles and challenges, and light. So your future self wants to let you know that the light is within you and the signs are clear. So the steps that you need to move forward, to do what you have to do, it's right in front of you. Okay, the power is yours. And with the light in reverse, you guys have a lot of light inside. I hear somebody that is intuitive, somebody that gets hinges in their stomach. Your hair starts to come up when situations arises in your life. I don't know why. Some of you guys can feel spirits. I don't know why I got that. Some of you guys can feel spirits. Some of you guys can see them. Okay. With harmony in reverse next to obstacles and challenges, is this not clear enough for you guys? That there's something or somebody that you need to really cut out. But yeah, I think it's also like a love partner for some of you guys, and those are the type of situations that are a little bit more peculiar when it comes to relationships, because you don't know what to believe, you don't know what to see. Sometimes we feel lonely, we don't know if it's, you know, some of us become victims of ridiculous relationships, and then later on we realize that it really wasn't worth it. But everybody's on their own time, okay? So this future self could be 10 years from now, 5 years from now, so don't pay no mind. But anybody that gives you uneasiness, unsureness, you guys know what to do. You guys deserve peace, and I feel like also peace of mind. And I always tell people, like, I'm gonna go a little bit like off topic, but when you have like you're like in a relationship, whatever, and every time they go out you feel anxiety, or you feel like weird, or you feel anxious. I already said that, but you know, you get what I'm saying, like an uneasy type of feeling. That's your intuition, and you're not supposed to feel like that. When you're in a healthy relationship, when your partner goes out, it's like, ooh, free time for me. Wow, finally. Some good time for myself. But it's not supposed to make you anxious. It's not supposed to make you uneasy. It's not supposed to make you go in circles in your mind, because that's your intuition talking. You're not going crazy. You're not really jealous. It's your intuition. They're telling you something. Let's see here what your future self wants to let you know. So we got the Magician again. So definitely a freaking psychic we have here. So your future you wants to tell you that you're freaking psychic. You are, oh shit, anxiety. Didn't I just say anxiety? And then we have your door to spirit. So yeah, your future self wants you to know to tap into your spiritual self. Tap into your spirituality if you haven't already. Start meditating, start journaling. I always say meditating, but I don't really like meditating. I like to do yoga, kundalini. Like, that's my type, because you guys know I'm Gemini. My mind is on 150 per minute, okay? So I enjoy, like, yoga, breathing exercises, all that suits you, okay? And tap into yourself. There's so much power within you. You can literally manifest the life of your dreams, pile number one. Your mind is incredible. And this is why maybe you suffered with anxiety and, you know, not trusting people, or like, you know, thinking that you're going crazy all the time. It's like your anxiety is mistaken for your higher knowledge. And I know, guys, anxiety can be like a real, you know, illness. It can be really triggering for some people. But sometimes it's your body telling you something that you still don't know. It's trying to hint at you about certain people, certain places, certain things that you're not aware of. So take that as you will, okay? As it resonates, all right? But I definitely see you guys confusing a lot of your thoughts into like lies, or like, I'm going, you know, cool, but I really feel here, pile number one, you are so powerful. Everything that you thought about was real, was true. With this door to spirit, that's what your future self wants to let you know. Open that up. Start trusting your intuition when it comes to people, places, jobs, family, whatever it is, situations, because most likely you're right about it. You're right, okay? So your future self, oh my God, this topic is such a tongue twister, but listen, your future self wants you to know to start trusting yourself, and that in the future you're going to be so intuitive, so powerful, that it's going to shock you. Okay, you're going to be thinking about things, manifesting things, and they're going to be coming right in front of your face. Like, I don't know if you guys are psychic and you do tarot like me. Maybe that's what I meant by the hands earlier. But you guys got it, okay? You guys really got it. That's crazy. And I really feel something on my forehead. And your future self wants to let you know that your third eye is going to be super open. And you're going to realize that things that make you uneasy are just not for you. Why are you feeling like that? Okay, instead of like dodging the way our body makes us feel or how we feel in the moment, instead let's get let's search deep in to ourselves. Why do we feel this way? Why do we feel jealous when we're around a certain person? Why do we feel angry when we're around somebody else? Why do we feel uneasy, anxious? Why do we feel like a low energy around people? So all of these things, basically your future self wants to let you know to trust your body, that later on you're going to see how beneficial it's going to be, how it's going to help guide you, and how the sacrifices you make by listening to yourself and your body, how it's going to benefit you later on. So we have here the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Your future self wants to let you know that your success is going to be so effortless that it's going to seem like it was all handed to you. It's going to seem so easy. But with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, they want to let you know to be more confident, believe more in yourself, and believe more in your dreams. Because regardless of what society has placed on you, family, whatever it is, at the end of the day, this is your life to live. And you make the decisions, okay? Listen, if I tell y'all the amounts of people that shame me for doing what I do, that I'm going to hell, that I'm doing this, that I'm doing the devil's work, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, believe me, I wouldn't be here, okay? I grew up in a Catholic church, okay? This to them is crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? But I've never felt more at peace listening to tarot readings than sitting at church. And I'm not here to shame anybody that goes to church. You know, I believe in God. I still believe in Jesus for a bit. But it's like the knowledge that I get, and I'm not talking about me as a tarot reader, the amazing tarot readers that I've met, that I've seen on YouTube, like amazing people that have inspired me, people that have opened my eyes, people that have made me feel better about myself, you know, that boosted my ego through gossip readings and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that to me is more than somebody telling me in my ear, you're gonna go to hell. You're gonna go to hell if you have sex before you you're going to hell if you're doing that. You're going to hell. That to me is better than listening to those type of things. And it's in a way, in a context way, you know, it's more empowering in a way. But I'm not here to judge or you know, put in competition the church and tarot. No. I'm just saying, based on my personal experiences, sometimes the world around us could blind us from our path. just so, and it's a test, just to see how bad do you really want it. How bad do you really want it? Let's put all these traps in front of you. Let's fool you. Let's blind you. so we could see if you really want to do what you want to do. Let's put people in your path to say that doing art or writing doesn't get people nowhere. Let's bring around some authors, some failed authors around you, to see if you're going to listen to them about their failures, or you're going to keep going at it with that book. Let's see, you know, and that's the example. And so regardless of the toxic situations that you're in, pile number one, your future self wants to let you know that you will prevail, you will win with this Ace of Cups. They're holding your hands while you're walking down this unknown path towards success, happiness, and peace. Okay? With your Moonology, we have here a win-win outcome is forecast. So keep being consistent and keep believing in yourself, guys. Like, this reading was really beautiful. I love this reading. Hopefully this is my pile. But I really love this reading. And win-win, how can you lose when you're trusting yourself and you're doing what you want to do? How? I see people fail more doing the things that they think they're supposed to do than the things that they want to do, if you get what I'm saying. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 2 with this green adventure on, let's find out a message from your future self. We have here, I wrote these, okay, by the way. We have like a little letter. Oh, pile number 2, you got the long one. Don't mind my dog. Remember that your first... Okay, I wrote these yesterday. Excuse me if I can't read my handwriting right now, because I was just channeling. Remember that your first. That toxic lover or environment is not worth your peace. Let go and let peace fill you up. You deserve it. Know your worth and more. No. And move on from what does not deserve you. Even that job. So, your future self wants to let you know, do not take shit from absolutely nobody. Absolutely nothing. No job, no lover, no friend, no toxic situations. Whatever is not making you feel good at the moment, your future self wants to let you know that it's hindering you and that you deserve peace now. I don't understand why I wrote that, because it doesn't come in the context of what's going on in the future for them. I mean, for you. But let's see. A message from my pal's future self. We have here the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Death, and the Chariot. Okay, makes sense. So your future self wants to let you know that you guys are going to be transforming. That a lot of the things that you guys went through and are going through at the moment is all going to serve your purpose later on. I don't know if you guys are going to write about it, talk about it, speak about it, innovate people, make speeches, TED Talks, whatever it is that you guys are meant here to do, innovative ideas, business ideas, whatever it is, it's going to help you move forward with this Chariot. So the sacrifices that are made by letting go toxic situations, this sounds like pile number 1, I'm not going to lie, but it's different because you guys are becoming somebody different overall, like different attitude. It's like this person that you don't chase, you replace. You don't chase, you just let things flow. I also get here that if your future self wants to let you know that you soon will get over of somebody's death. I don't know if you just experienced the death of a family member, a pet, somebody really important in your life. But your future self wants to let you know that you'll be soon getting over that. Or the Death card can just mean a destruction of what no longer serves you. Let's see here. A message from my pal's future self. 10 of Cups. Transformation, happiness, peace. Ace of Wands. And the 7 of Wands. So definitely everything I said, that the struggles that you've been put through, the challenges, the obstacles, the craziness in your life is all going to serve you for a happier life. It's going to be your guide. It's going to be your push. So the glass that they thrown at you, you're going to make a beautiful chandelier with it. You're going to make a beautiful home with it. It's that type of energy. And with the Queen of Swords, I can't stop but to think about somebody that is just flowing with life. Somebody that just knows that what's meant for them is going to be for them. So I feel like if some of you guys are a bit like anxious about what's next, what's the future holding for you guys, it's saying that the future you is not going to be chaotic or, you know, hoping that the future will be better. No, they're going to live in the moment. And that happens when you remove yourself from the things that you don't want to do. Pile number 2, whether it's that job, you want to change it, that home that you don't like anymore that you live in, that apartment that feels empty to you, that's missing something, all of that. When you bring the change to you, I heard the change. I feel like pile number 2, I'm about to channel this little bit of cards that I have now. But I get somebody that's coming from like a rough childhood, somebody that worked really, really hard at a young age, somebody that didn't have the proper guidance, somebody that didn't have the proper support, somebody that probably went through drug abuse or even physical abuse growing up. And this is, you were put through these challenges. Your future self wants you to know, not because you deserve it, but because you have a higher calling. Because God, the universe, spirits, I have to say a bunch of things because I don't know who believes in what, but whoever you believe in felt as if they put these challenges onto you because they knew that you were different, that you were going to overcome them, that you were going to be something better. You were going to be an example, an inspiration for others. Pile number 2, your future self wants to let you know that you will have the children. You will have your children happy. You will have a loving home with a loving partner. White picket fence type of situation I see here. Not gonna lie, I see that here. And with the Ace of Wands, your future self wants to let you know that you shall ask and you shall receive. So in a way, everything that you're wishing for is possible as long as you believe so for yourself. As long as you wish for as long as you believe it. You see yourself in it, you imagine it, you manifest it, you speak it into existence. Let's see here. What is the message from my past future self? We have here the Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, and then the Sun. I like how the cards sometimes they come again after I pick another pile, so it lets me know that it was the right energy. With the Queen of Swords, pile number 2, your future self wants to let you know to keep having authority over your life. Keep deciding for yourself what is best for you. Don't make people tell you that you're too lazy for wanting to work an easier job. You're too fancy, you're too high class. You think beyond your needs, whatever. Don't settle, okay? Think big, okay? Always. The settlers, they want you to settle. That's crazy. The settlers want you to settle. So obviously, and they're saying always have the options available for you, meaning any opportunity that you guys receive, your future self wants to let you know to go for it. To truly go for everything that you really desire. Whether it's hobbies, things that you know that can make you money, but it's also interesting. They're saying everybody starts from somewhere. You're not going to be an expert in being an entrepreneur, for example, making your own money, you're not going to be an expert right away, but everybody starts from somewhere. With the sun in reverse, your future self wants to let you know to let go of anything that is bringing you unhappiness right now. Whether it's a people, a job that you hate, toxic family members, they're saying remove yourself. You deserve more peace than fun. I don't know how... What the hell? Maybe you guys have fun with the people that you're not supposed to be around because you're lonely. You're like, well, I could just give them a chance, or maybe I could just stick around. Yeah, your angels are saying no. Don't do that. Don't disrespect yourself no more. They're saying when you remove yourself from the things that don't add value, you're putting yourself in the position to be put in a place of more value. But as long as you stay in the same room, how can you go to the next room? You got to open that door. We have here the 10 of Wands, the Star, and the 7 of Pentacles. So definitely everybody starts from somewhere. But you have to believe that whatever you touch turns into gold. That job you're doing right now, that creative content that you're creating, that it will flourish, it will grow. Your job will give you that raise as long as you believe so, as long as you don't overwork yourself, as long as you put yourself first. You start loving on yourself more. And I always speak on self-love, guys, because when we don't have self-love, we overwork ourselves. We care about what people think about us. We stay in toxic situations because we feel like we need them. But when you love yourself, you know that you're whole, that you can stay alone and still enjoy your energy, that you can get absolutely any job because you have the freaking masters to do so. Even if you don't really got a master's degree, but you got the masters inside, okay? You got that swag within. You could just walk in a room and get any job. You can just walk in the room and get any business deal. For some of you guys, your future self wants to let you know that your children are going to be fine. I don't know who needed to hear that. Maybe you have like children that are sick, or like you haven't seen your children. They're saying your children will be fine. You will be fine with this 10 of Cups. You will be reunited with the ambulance coming in. If some of you guys are already united, it just means that everything is going to go fine. You're doing good as a parent. Your future self wants to let you know to stop stressing yourself out. Stop overworking yourself. Your future self wants to let you know. And your future self also wants to let you know to take care of your back. Some of you guys, you have a lot of back problems. I say yoga, stretching, not bending over too much, not overworking yourself. If you got to bring in that pack of water, ask the neighbor, ask the delivery guy. Don't do it. Ask somebody. You're going to find somebody to help you. Your future self wants to let you know that anything that makes you work really hard or overwork your body or tire your body is not for you. Whatever it is not for you. A job that makes you stand up for 10 hours is not for you. Unless you like standing, then it's fine. It's fine. If you like standing. You have your authority in reverse, patience, and recognition and reward. So yeah, literally everything I've been saying. So having authority over your life, not letting the circumstances in your life control you. That's the message from your future self. They're trying to say that you have the authority in your life. Be patient with yourself when it comes to your goals, your dreams, or even your plans. Maybe you guys are starting to make plans now. What you want to do, become an influencer, become a teacher, become a doctor, whatever it is that you want to do. They want to let you know to be patient with yourself, but recognize that you will be getting those rewards. You will be getting the recognition that you deserve. Okay, so if we don't have a goal, I was just listening to this, I forgot the name of it. I'm always like listening to like empowering books and audios and stuff. And if you don't have a goal, if there's nothing in your mind, then there's nothing that will come. have your mind filled with abundance and what's to come, and but also with a razzle of living in the moment, of course, enjoying the journey. But yeah, guys, like, I really see somebody here feeling good about themselves, about the rewards that they're having. Some of you guys, your future self wants to let you know that you're a boss. For real, that you're a boss. That's what your future self wants to let you know. That you're an authority now. Even if it came in reverse, maybe that's the energy for now, but your future self wants to let you know that you're an authority now. You're an authority figure now. And that with patience, you was able to have a good life, to have all the abundance that you want and need. And I always say abundance because, as I always tell people, success means different for everybody. Success for somebody is maybe launching a book and getting, top seller. For some people is having 3 boats, okay? It could be absolutely anything. And for some, it doesn't even have to do with wealth. It has to do with healing and peace of mind. So abundance is anything that is just happiness, okay? But yeah, your future self is really proud of you, okay? They want you to have patience for yourself and recognize your worth and recognize who you really are. And that to start cutting off the things that don't serve you now. Whether it's drinking, smoking a lot. I'm not saying don't smoke a blunt, but if you are literally, you need it to wake up, you need it, like you really need it, like you can't go a day without it, then, take your little breaks, Also, I'm a go fun party girl. I love to party, but I recognize also that my body needs more relaxation than always partying and drinking and smoking and drinking and smoking. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but your future self wants to let you know that balance is key when it comes to food, when it comes to partying, when it comes to everything. And that'll be the number one guide in your life. The balance is going to push you forward. We have your healer of the ages, journey, and we have here financial constraints. So your future self wants to let you know that do not let your financial constraints stop you from your journey, stop you from dreaming big, okay? Stop you from wanting that big home by Palm Beach, whatever it is. Don't let your financial circumstances, what you see right now, stop you from what you can become, okay? I always like to say this, but most millionaires were not born millionaires, okay? They seen poverty all around them, okay? So don't let the poverty around you, the unworthiness around you, the people around you that don't love themselves, make you not love yourself, make you not believe in yourself. Don't let the settlers make you settle, okay? That's what your future self wants to let you know. And with healer of the ages and journey, wow, they're saying that you're the only one with the power, okay? You're a healer for some of you guys. You heal others. You can heal yourself. And yeah, it's raining now. Where's my dog? With this healer of the ages card, I cannot stop but to think that your future self wants to let you know that everything you ever had or ever have right now or in the future, it was all due to you believing in yourself, due to you believing in that higher power with healer of the ages, believing that you have the power within. Like the power is in your hand. Like I see this person and it's like they have like magic all around their body, their mind, like especially their mind. Like don't you see that in his head, that there's like a big light there on his head? Wow. With the last couple of cards, a message from your future self, the Hermit in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant. that what's hurting you now, with the things that happen in your past, in your childhood, will not hurt you later on. Instead, it's going to be recognition and like a story to tell, and even like something that you can use to influence people all around. So the things that are haunting you now will not be haunting you no more. That's what your future self wants you to know. That a lot of the things that have placed its hold on you, this rethinking of the past, why me, is not even going to be relevant in the future. It's going to be a light from your past. It's going to be lessons. It's going to be a story to tell. I know you're not biting my card. I know you're not biting my crystal. Back up. So just to let you guys know that you guys are going to do a lot of healing. So your future self wants you to know that you're going to be healing a lot. A lot of the things that you felt like you could never get over, you're going to be healing that. For real, for real. And it's like it never happened. People will look at you and be like, wow, through the things that you went through, and now you're doing perfectly fine. Like, I mean, people might not really say that to you, but people might just think that, like, wow, pile number 2 really went through some things that should have really destroyed them. But here they are, stronger than ever and even better than I am. Wow. 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you guys went through a lot of hurts in your life that you wasn't supposed to. I'm not going to say you wasn't supposed to go through it, but you just didn't deserve it. But it's okay, because your future self wants to let you know that it's all going to be the end of that chapter, okay? That past, your past is going to be the end of that certain chapter in your life. Like, that's just going to be a dead-end chapter. Big transformation in the way you think, in the way you live your life as well, with the Death card that I got here in the beginning. With the Moonology deck, your commitment is being tested. Wow. So the universe is constantly proving and showing you, how bad do you really want it? How bad do you want that new job? Are you going to do what's necessary? Are you going to put yourself first? Are you going to cut out them toxic people in your life that keep telling you you can't do it? What are you going to do? After every obstacle, you're going to keep going, or you're going to be patient with yourself. If you're posting content, like, are you going to be patient that the numbers are going to keep rising? Are you going to be consistent in believing in yourself as well? So your commitment is going to be tested, guys. But the easiest thing that I can say for sure that keeps me going every day is the belief that right now, living in the moment right now, I have everything that I ever wanted. Meaning 5 years ago me would be freaking jumping right now if she would see the life that I live now. If she will have this cute little puppy that I have now, and these amazing people that are constantly showing me love on this platform. Then 5 years later, I know damn well where I'm gonna be. Like, I already see it. Wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let your past not haunt you, but be a light for the future. It's a big ass light that you have now, that you've collected over the years. You can spot bullshit from a mile away. You know patterns. You can tell you can handle things. You know how to handle things now. Okay? So with that being said, guys, keep being consistent. Keep believing in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, who will? Who? Love you. I love you. And take it serious. I don't know you. We might know each other on a personal level, but I'm sending you virtual love, and he is too, although he's a little bit angry. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked a pile number 3 with this obsidian, a message from your future self. And let's start off with this little letter that I wrote. A message from your future self. We have here, you are so beautiful, so intelligent. All of your efforts are now paying back. Oh, so if you've been on a weight loss journey, a self-love journey, a self-healing journey, a journey into being a better you, leveling up your life. Your future self wants to let you know that it's finally paying back. The workouts, the meditation, the journaling, the positive thinking, it's finally paying back. And let's find out more here. A message from my pal's future self. The moon, okay? The Queen of Cups, and then the Lovers in reverse. Your future self wants to let you know that all of the insecurities that you have now about yourself, feeling embarrassed, feeling not worthy enough, not wanting to put yourself out there because you're embarrassed, and not loving on, not liking what you see in the mirror, actually. Your future self wants to let you know that that's all not going to exist in your future life. I see somebody that is smiling, somebody that is wearing whatever they want, being who they really want, being honest with themselves, enjoying the things that they want, regardless of what people might think. Somebody getting tattoos, changing their looks, being different. A message from your future self as well with the 10 of Pentacles. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, guys. These are the most beautiful readings I've ever experienced right now. The ones that I just did. Like, for real, 10 of Pentacles for my pile number 3. This is beautiful. This is literally happiness, success, fulfillment, and whatever aspect in your life. Some of you guys have some self-esteem issues, but with the 6 of Wands and the High Priestess is saying, oh my God, that you guys are going to be the best version of yourself. Your future self wants to let you know that you are everything that you ever wanted to be, and you're going to be that. Your future self wants to let you know that that fame, that recognition that you've been working for, that the tarot readings are paying off. Whatever it is that you guys were doing or working on or healing or becoming, it's going to be paying back. You putting yourself out there, although it makes you cringe, it's saying it's all paying back. It's all paying back, basically. You're recognized. You're proud of yourself, pile number 3. That's what your future self wants to let you know. That you did it. Congratulations. You did it. Whatever you did it. And now you're this higher version of yourself. This higher version, because look, he's on the horse. So this higher version of yourself. You don't necessarily have to be famous, but also fame I see here. And even like a higher version of yourself where the people that once knew you don't even recognize you anymore. With the High Priestess, you trusted yourself. Your future self wants to let you know that future you trusts yourself. You trust your intuition. You're more psychic. You get intuitive clinches that you know the truth about a lot of things. Even if you don't have the evidence for it, you can feel it. With the 10 of Pentacles, your future self says that there's more peace in the family home. There's more peace at home. I don't know who needs to hear this. Future self is saying that you're going to have pets. You're going to have dogs and cats. Your future self wants to let you know that you're going to be dressing in luxury. More luxury, taking more flights, being more beautiful, wearing more designer, riding that car that you always wish to have. What does my pile number 3 future self wants to let them know? We have your 6 of Cups in reverse, the 3 of Coins, and the 2 of Cups. Your future self wants to let you know that you found love. That person that you're with, you're still with them. That's what your future self wants you to know. That you finally found love. And even if you're not with the person now, some of you guys are with the person now. They want to say you finally found love. And you're still with this person. But if not, you're finding love finally. With the 3 of Coins, you have good friends now. Your future self wants to let you know you have great friends now. You have people that support you. People that love you. People that make you the top, like make you feel like you're on top of the world. Friends that check on you. Friends that believe in you. Friends that push you. Friends that are always positive. With the Six of Cups, your future self wants to let you know you finally had a baby. Ooh, you finally had 2 babies. And for some of you guys, it just means that you guys are finally healing your inner child. Things that happened in your childhood doesn't bother you anymore. You forgive. You forgot. You let go. You've forgiven the past. You've forgiven the things that hurt you. Let's see here. More messages from my past future self. We have here strength. Your future self wants you to know that you're now more stronger than ever. That you don't believe in obstacles and that you keep pushing forward regardless of the circumstances that and the little rocky paths that you have. We have here the Devil, and then we have here the Page of Pentacles. Your future self wants to let you know that if you don't think that you're beautiful now, in the future, you're going to think that you're gorgeous. You're amazing. You look great. You look hot, sexy. Your future self also wants to let you know that you've let go of any addictions that you've had, regardless if it's smoking, drinking, you know, pain prescriptions, sleeping pills, that you've gotten over it already. That's what your future self wants you to know. More messages from my future self. Trapped in fear, stand your ground, and suffering in silence. Your future self wants to let you know that you are no longer feeling trapped in fear. You are now putting yourself out there, you know, being who you are. And with stand your ground, you now defend yourself. Your future self is saying you now defend yourself, but you don't over explain yourself anymore. You're not people pleasing anymore. That's what your future self wants to let you know. With suffering in silence, your future self wants you to know that you now handle your issues on your own. That you do not need a shoulder to cry on anymore. You don't need people anymore. You handle your own issues. Basically saying you wipe your own tears. That's what your future self is saying. And this might be helpful for those that feel like people have rubbed their problems in their faces. You guys never like told people the things that you were going through, and then later on they rubbed it in your face or like laughed at it or giggled, whatever. But you're going to be in the energy where you don't need a therapist. Okay, maybe a real therapist, yeah, it's fine. But like you don't need a therapist and other people. Like you don't need to tell everybody your personal issues. That's what your future self is wanting to let you know. What are you doing? So I checked on my dog and he's pretty good. He's good. But I just feel like the way he was like choking kind of like signified like it could be burning inside pile number 3, and you're going to learn how to handle your own issues. And that's what your future self wants to let you know. To keep your business to yourself. Maybe any like dirty business that you tell somebody now might affect you later on. So basically a message from your future self is to keep your business to yourself. They want to say there's certain people around you that your success is going to make feel intimidating. And they're going, well, not intimidate, but intimidate. Your success is going to intimidate certain people. And so it's best if you keep your business to yourself. That's like a message from your future self. I'm not saying suffer in silence, but basically write it down if you need to. Talk to a stranger. Hire a tarot reader that you can tell your problems to real quick. They don't even know you. They're not going to judge you, but they're going to guide you. Let's see here. Action in reverse. Archangel Chamuel and happy family. So I was right with the peace in the home type thing. But pile number 3, your future self wants to let you know that you guys are going to be enduring full-blown happiness. And with action in reverse is saying that basically anything that is not moving in your life, regardless if it's a job that you've been working for but they don't want to give you a raise, anything that's been not moving for you, your future self wants to let you know that it's not for you. It's a sign to move forward, to move somewhere else. Even if it's a relationship that's not working out right now, maybe it's a friendship that you're putting more of the action in but they're not. They're saying anything that's not forcing itself onto you or having any action towards you, or it's not moving, they're saying it's not for you. With happy family, your future self wants to let you know that everything is going to go well in your family. Your family will be more united. You'll be creating your own family. If you feel like your family is toxic or all over the place, that's what your future self wants to let you know. That you will be creating your own family and you'll be content and even more happier. Your future self also wants to let you know that you're going to be more creative. Maybe you felt like you only had like a little bit of ideas, or like your ideas are running short. Your future self wants to let you know to stop thinking in lack. That always tell yourself, my creativity is always flowing. Creativity is always flowing towards me. I have so many creative ideas. Let's see here with the last couple of cards. The Tower in reverse, the Page of Cups, and then we have here the Eight of Cups. So your future self wants to let you know to be thankful for where you're at now. That in the future, you'll be doing super well. But be prepared for the people that turn fake or turn around and stab you in your back because your success is intimidating them. You being successful, Pile 3, is going to also remove a lot of people from your life. So your future self wants you to know that. Unfortunately, it's not unfortunate though, because whatever the hell twists was never stable from the beginning. Okay, so thank God, thank your life, thank the world that they got out of there fast. Okay, so that's what my pile number 3, your future self, wants to let you know, that you're going to be disappointed by people in the future, but it's all going to lead you to your betterment. It's all going to let you know that you are powerful and that you are in your power. Because believe it, I love to say this one, this other saying that they say is, the tree with the sweetest fruit is always thrown the most, well, the people throw the most rocks at the sweetest fruit and the sweetest tree. You get what I'm saying, all right? But it's like that in this situation. Like, you'll see people that you never expected, pile number 3, turn their backs on you because your life is intimidating to them. They're still in the same place. You guys been in the same place. Y'all came from the same place, but now you're now better than them, now higher than them. That's an offense. Like, wow, we came from the same place and I'm in the same place and you're somewhere higher. So just keep that in mind. Keep your business to yourself. I'm gonna be real with you guys. We can't save anybody. And the same thing, it comes around. People cannot save us unless they give us a loan. But listen, they can't save us. Nobody can save us. All right, so think like that when you have like your own personal issues, family issues, things that are going on in your life, and even the things that happen in your past. Like when you feel like you want to tell somebody something, tell yourself 5 times it. Speak to your dog about it. Speak to a stranger about it that might not even know you, a tarot reader, a therapist. But your future self is really eager to let you know that. With your Moonology deck, the energy is gaining momentum. So the energy that you're in right now, pile number 3, keep at it. Keep being consistent. Keep loving on yourself. Keep moving forward onto bettering yourself and feeling more better about yourself. Okay? So that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.